sign-on bonus. We match your 401k up to 4%. Blue Cross, Blue Shield. We also have a dental plan. You could be the next driver of the month. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. If you're a certified mechanic looking for a job, then come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line. That's right, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. We need good mechanics. Call John Smothers or Ken Bray for the maintenance department. You will have a future at Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face, the rains fall soft upon your fields. Though you've probably heard these words before, it's our wish for all travelers, for those carrying the things we need and visiting the ones they love, those that take to the open road to feed their families, to see new sights, to get ahead. They spend hours, days, nights, even weeks on an endless ribbon of highway. Through the weather, the breakdowns, the closures. And then they see it. Glowing in the distance, that familiar sign, a sigh of relief. Each day, thousands stop by, each different, each with one thing in common. They need this. They need us. They need a home away from home. A place where everything is exactly the way they like it, and the everyday is done extraordinarily well. So today's a new day. Let's be that place. An open sign where there's none for miles. A familiar face that always says, "Welcome back." A meal that refreshes their soul. Let's be that place where they can grab a warm shower after a long day and be that crew that can repair just about anything. Let's say, rest easy, weary traveler. You made it. But let's not stop there. We will lead how America's highway travelers refresh, refuel, repair.
Good morning and welcome to another edition of Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Matter of fact, the first Truck Talk of 2022. I got our safety director coming this morning. You see my big box up here. We're going to pull for Employee of the Month. I'm very excited about the Employee of the Month. We did Drivers of the Month last month. Thank you to you drivers that won. And thank you all you drivers that watches this show at night when you're getting ready to lay down. I have a lot of drivers tell me, so man, we check it out at night. So I always like to say good morning to all the Wiley Sanders Truck Lines drivers. Good morning to you.
Wiley Sanders Truck Lines.
I pray that you have a good day. I pray that everything is good for you, and I'm just excited to have you as a part of my team. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines has been in business since 1959. I get excited because I said, we ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. I am full of life this morning because I realized the last 2 years have been rough. And I've come to realize that it takes us as a team to realize that we're in this together, and let's be happy. Let's start doing things, and let's get this economy turned around. Start shopping at home and buying and go to work. I'm sorry, but it's going to take us to go to work. It's going to take us to go to school. We've got to go back to what we are, the land of the free. We got to go back to being free. I know I'm going to make somebody mad, but I don't, on Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Line, I never say nothing negative. And I'm not saying nothing negative this morning. I'm just saying, let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. It's an opportunity. We're hiring. I mean, we're booming out KW Recycling, KW Cans. All our other companies around us are picking up. Wiley Sanders Truck Line picking up. The fertilizer division, pick it up. Let's go, y'all. Let's get with it. Let's go. I could hire probably 40 drivers this morning. Probably could hire 7 or 8 mechanics this morning. Probably could hire somebody in the wash track. Probably could hire somebody in the tire shop. I work out with a good friend of mine that's working on a big project for the plastic plant. He's telling me he's needing people. Been trying to get him on the show, but he can't come because he's too busy. He's having to work. He's resulted to getting young kids out of just about to graduate and having them working, which is a good plan, which is a very good plan. I want to say this to you. I got so excited I like to forget about my opening. And Wiley on the strut line, you know we believe in God and family first. I'm just excited, y'all. Here I am. I'm 60-something years old, and here I am, still on my job and still doing good. It's a great place to work at, and I get excited every day I come there to go to work. It's just a great place. The Sanders family and the Campbell families have put together a work atmosphere that's fair, good wages, good benefits. I'm gonna go back to that. Let me do our Bible verse of the day. I just got carried away then. Let me do our Bible verse of the day. Let me do that. I was looking for something. I'm a David and a Paul man, I guess you would say. I love Psalms and I love Paul. I get excited. So I went to Romans, and I was gonna get Doug to do this, but I gave him the wrong time. But I went to Romans, 5:5. And it says, and the hope does not lead to disappointment, because the love of God has been poured out into our hearts, though the Holy Spirit, which was given to us. I tell you what, these devices, you don't never know what they're going to do. My light just went off all of a sudden. I was like, but listen at that. That's worth reading again. And the hope does not lead to disappointment, because the love of God has been poured out into our hearts, though the Holy Spirit, which was given to us. Everybody always looking for something that somebody gonna give them, what they can get for nothing. Well, you get the Holy Spirit. God gives you a free will. America gives you a free will too. But I get excited when I go to thinking about those things. And I ain't even had my coffee yet. Justin wasn't here when I got here this morning. I ain't even had my coffee yet, but I'm ready to go. I want my young people to know this. I want my young people to know this. The sooner that you start work, the earlier you can leave. Now, a lot of people wouldn't say this, but I probably could leave sooner. I started work soon. I didn't start saving soon. I have no regrets. I've been all over this world. I drove a truck. I went all over this world. God has a beautiful country out there. Doug Kitchens, my safety director, he changed our program of how we do the training program. He changed it up a little bit, put a little mix in it, and it's really great program, most safer program. But one of the things he says to the trainee, not the trainer, but the trainee, the first week you get to sit there and ride and see the world and get paid for it. Now I got to sit there and drive and get paid for it. I didn't do much riding. Well, every now and then, me and Ken Bray and me and George Smith would run a double team trip somewhere, and I want to say good morning to Terry Mack Pearson. We call him Big T. Big T used to set us up on those double team trips, and I remember it be cold like it is now, and we'd be standing around. Neither one of us, me and Jim or George, who used to use his son. I trained all of them. Let me say that too. Ken Bray, I trained him. George Smith, trained him. Boy, they gonna be mad at me. Jim McPherson, trained him. But it'd be cold like this, and boy, we'd be getting ready to go old Big T would come up and that truck be running. He been hunting that morning. He have on all them clothes and he said, boys, y'all just gonna have to get with it. And I just ease on out there and be careful. He know he wasn't wanting to go, and he said, y'all get you something warm. I have a pair of coveralls right to this day. I'm gonna bring them and show them to y'all. I believe this to the day I leave this world. I was going to Iowa, and Terry McPherson told me, so when you get way out there, get you a pair of good coveralls. Because I was gonna have to drop and hook the truck. I was on the wreck. He said, get you a good pair. Just get a ticket on it. Get you a good pair. And I did. I got me a good pair. And I still got them today. And the few times that I go in my yard and work, and you heard me say the few times, if it's cold, real cold, I put them on. I've never been cold in them coveralls. I don't know whether the insulation they got up there is different than down here, but I've never been cold in those coveralls. Good to be here this morning. Good to talk to you. We're going to take a break, play a commercial or two. You're listening to Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Line. We'll be right back. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. We put God and family first. Are you looking for a good company? A company can get you home and you make good money? Then you need to call Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Blue Cross Blue Shield. Hey, you know we still had a $1,000 sign-on bonus. We match your 401k up to 4%. We've been in business since 1959. We've been rolling these wheels with money since 1959. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Tell them, Bo.
Welcome to Love's. Safe and clean are two words that mean more now than ever before. Love's has been the leader of clean places, friendly faces for nearly 60 years. When you visit our stores, you'll find something for the entire family to enjoy, from our restaurants to plenty of drink and snack options. So whether you're back on the open road or planning to be soon, we'll be here for you and your entire travel party, keeping our stops safe, clean, and stocked with all your road trip needs. Love's, the heart of the highway.
Do you need to get home to your furry friend? Then come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Tell them, Bo. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines is looking for team drivers. That's right, team drivers. Starting out at $150,000 a year. Yeah, I said it, $150,000 a year. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Who's got the T680? At Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we put God and family first. We got Blue Cross Blue Shield. We can get you home. We got the money. We got the trucks. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Troy, Alabama.
Take the worry out of Wi-Fi with managed Wi-Fi from Troy Cable. Say goodbye to dead zones. Automatically update outdated technology. Get the most of your signal with specialized access points. With worry-free Wi-Fi from Troy Cable, you can enjoy a full-strength signal reaching every corner of your home. Think fast. Think friendly. Think Troy Cable.
Welcome to Wiley Sanders Truck Line's state-of-the-art bunkhouse. Let me show you. Do you like it cold? Then set it cold. Got the spouse with you? We've got you covered. Sit back in the state-of-the-art bunkhouse and watch your favorite TV show. Relax. Have a good time. After a long day, you can come in the state-of-the-art bunkhouse and get a great hot shower. Look how nice they are. At Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, we keep it clean for you. Drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. At Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we still have the $1,000 sign-on bonus. We give you Blue Cross Blue Shield 401k. We match it up to 4%. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Come drive for the best today. Come drive for the company that puts God and family first. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. We're looking for team drivers. That's right, team drivers. Our team drivers can make up to $150,000 a year. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we put God and family first. Bo, tell them.
Hey everybody, Mike McDowell, driver of the Love's Travel Stop Ford Mustang for Front Row Motorsports. Just want to send out a special thanks to all you out there that are working so hard to keep America moving. We know that the world's crazy right now and things are trying and we know that this is a difficult time, but we're so thankful for you guys that continue to stay on the road and keep us going. We know it's not easy and you have family back home and friends and we just appreciate it so much. There's so much that we take for granted that we realize right now that without those trucks going around the country, we wouldn't have any of these supplies. So thank you guys very much. Keep up the good work, and we appreciate it.
At Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, we put God and family first. We've been in business since 1959. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k. Woo! We got the trucks. Come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Tell them, boy. Come join Wiley Sanders Truck Lines today. $1,000 sign-on bonus. We match your 401k up to 4%. Blue Cross Blue Shield. We also have a dinner plan. You could be the next driver of the month. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. You're a certified mechanic looking for a job, then come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line. That's right, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. We need good mechanics. Call John Smothers or Ken Bray for the maintenance department. You will have a future at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, we put God and family first. Are you looking for a good company? A company can get you home and you make good money? Then you need to call Wiley Sanders Truck Lines. Blue Cross Blue Shield, hey, you know we still had a $1,000 sign-on bonus. We match your 401k up to 4%. We've been in business since 1959. We've been rolling these wheels with money, money, money since 1959. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Tell them, Bo.
Welcome to Love's. Safe and clean are two words that mean more now than ever before. Love's has been the leader of clean places, friendly faces for nearly 60 years. When you visit our stores, you'll find something for the entire family to enjoy, from our restaurants to plenty of drink and snack options. So whether you're back on the open road or planning to be soon, we'll be here for you and your entire travel party, keeping our stops safe, clean, and stocked with all your road trip needs. Love's, the heart of the highway.
Do you need to get home to your furry friend? Then come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Tell them, Bo. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines is looking for team drivers. That's right, team drivers. Starting out at $150,000 a year. Yeah, I said it, $150,000 a year. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Who's got the T680? At Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we put God and family first. We got Blue Cross Blue Shield. We can get you home. We got the money. We got the trucks. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama.
Take the worry out of Wi-Fi with managed Wi-Fi from Troy Cable. Say goodbye.
We're back with Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Line. I do have some guests this morning. I got Molly is coming, and I'm going to let Molly pull the Sharp Employee of the Month. You know, we have all kind of things that we do for our employees, and the reason we do these things is because without our employees, then it would be no us. Your body has what is called a heart. I guess everybody said, well, everybody know that. If your heart stops beating, everything stops. Well, our drivers is our heartbeat, and that's why we spend so much time working on with the drivers and making sure they're successful and making sure they're happy, because they're the heartbeat of us. Our shop, it's the arms and legs. It keeps us moving. So that's why we do Sharp Employee of the Month, other things they do. And, you know, dispatch, I know y'all probably crying out. I look out my league, but maybe somebody ought to be Dispatcher of the Month or Dispatcher of the Year. And I think you drivers, and it is a couple of drivers out there know why I'm saying this, because I've had a couple of drivers come through there and say, well, hey, why don't we have a Dispatcher of the Month? And guys, I want y'all to know I'm letting it leak out. I'm letting it leak out. I love the idea. I love the idea. You know, and Molly and them and her crew, I don't know whether we should orchestrate them on the Employee of the Month or what. I think we should. And all these things that we are doing, they are new. And it's just programs we're putting in and we're making work. And in order to make these programs work, we have to do these things. We have to tweak them as we go. Doug often tells us, say, you know, guys, just do what you can do. Make it work. Make it work. Make it work. And that's what we do. So, Driver of the Month, we tweaked it a little bit. Just all this stuff. Our training program, we tweaked it a little bit. You know, we're not afraid. I think I just should have said tweak. I should say we're not afraid to make a change if a change benefits our employees. Simple. Got it out. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines is not afraid to make a change that will benefit employees, benefit drivers. We're just not afraid to do that. We have a president that's leading us, Trace Parker, and he tells us all the time, come on, boys. let me know. This ain't set in stone. He said, we don't pour concrete. We lay a little asphalt. That way we can get in there and itch it out a little bit. I put concrete and asphalt saying in there, but you know, it's just the nature of the business nowadays. Trucking is gone so far. And I just can't wait to have Trace back on the show. I was helping the driver look for a trailer that we got a big yard. And he was talking about this technology that we're about to get, that a driver is going to be able to be in the driver's lounge, look at his screen monitor, and know exactly where his trailer's at. You know, everything is run. Drivers, we hear you. We hear you. Everything is operated by that clock in your truck. You have a clock. Your clock is different than my clock, different than any employee's clock there. The driver's clock is very different. We understand, and that's what I love about Wiley Sanders Truck Lines. If it's something out there that will benefit the driver, we go get it. We go get it. And this new technology we're getting, it can save you probably a half hour on your clock. You know, when you're riding around looking for your trailer, just riding looking for it. But now we try to have our guys to have it hooked up. But sometimes sometimes a guy comes in there, he's gonna drop and hook his own truck. And this technology is gonna be so great. It's gonna be so great, so great. And I'm so excited about it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make it my business this week to go up there and talk to Trace, or either invite him to come on. He's so busy. And just learn more about this technology so I can pass it on to you. The technology is there. We're going to put it to use. And I want to be able to come and pass this technology to you. I'm excited about it. It's very good technology. We're going to take a break, and then after our break, we're going to come back with our first guest. That's right. I called him up walking.
Bye to dead zones. Automatically update outdated technology. Get the most of your signal with specialized access points. With worry-free Wi-Fi from Troy Cable, you can enjoy a full-strength signal reaching every corner of your home. Think fast, think friendly, think Troy Cable.
Welcome to Wiley Sanders Truck Line's state-of-the-art bunkhouse. Let me show you. Do you like it cold? Then set it cold. Got the spouse with you? We've got you covered. Sit back in the state-of-the-art bunkhouse and watch your favorite TV show. Relax, have a good time. After a long day, you can come in the state-of-the-art bunkhouse and get a great hot shower. Look how nice they are. At Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, we keep it clean for you. Drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. At Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we still have the $1,000 sign-on bonus. We give you Blue Cross, Blue Shield, 401k. We match it up to 4%. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Come drive for the best today. Come drive for the company that puts God and family first. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. We're looking for team drivers. That's right, team drivers. Our team drivers can make up to $150,000 a year. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we put God and family first. Bo, tell them.
Hey everybody, Mike McDowell, driver of the Love's Travel Stop Ford Mustang for Front Row Motorsports. Just want to send out a special thanks to all you out there that are working so hard to keep America moving. We know that the world's crazy right now and things are trying, and we know that this is a difficult time, but we're so thankful for you guys that continue to stay on the road and keep us going. We know it's not easy, and you have family back home and friends, and we just appreciate it so much. There's so much that we take for granted that we realize right now that without those trucks going around the country, we wouldn't have any of these supplies. So thank you guys very much. Keep up the good work, and we appreciate it.
At Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, we put God and family first. We've been in business since 1959. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k. Woo! We got the trucks. Come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Tell them, boy. Come join Wiley Sanders Truck Lines today. $1,000 sign-on bonus. We match your 401k up to 4%. Blue Cross, Blue Shield. We also have a dinner plan. You could be the next driver of the month. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. You're a certified mechanic looking for a job, then come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line. That's right, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. We need good mechanics. Call John Smothers or Ken Bray for the maintenance department. You will have a future at Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face, the rains fall soft upon your fields. Though you've probably heard these words before, it's our wish for all travelers, for those carrying the things we need and visiting the ones they love, those that take to the open road to feed their families, to see new sights, to get ahead. They spend hours, days, nights, even weeks on an endless ribbon of highway. Through the weather, the breakdowns, the closures. And then they see it. Glowing in the distance, that familiar sign. A sigh of relief. Each day, thousands stop by. Each different. Each with one thing in common. They need this.
And we're back with Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Line. I got my good friend Molly here. Molly, let me tell you this. Before I ask you anything, I want to look you and tell you thank you. I think everybody's seen the commercial. Well, I'm thanking you and some of your employees. I'm flattered. Since you came in and started with the new driver's lounge and also the bunkhouse. It's so nice the way you got it set up, you know, bunkhouse. What is that? Tell me, what's the name of it?
It's the bunkhouse.
I know, I'm talking about the name of the email that you use when somebody wants a room.
We use the bunkhouse email.
Bunkhouse email.
Yep.
I like to see your name when you say room 8 is clean and ready.
Yeah.
And your people they just do such a good job. You guys do such a good job, and it's a joy to me when I come in there on Thursdays and I'm like, you see this? It will look like this every time you come in here. And it does. And Jessica and Omar, and they just, and Tanya.
Yes.
Yeah. I told Tanya, don't come to work no more and don't come see me in the evening time. And every time she come down there, she talks to Kim. And I said, well, you ain't come see me. She said, Hoss, you be too busy. You be on the phone. She said, oh. That's good to know. That's good to know. So tell me, how are you enjoying your experience at Wiley Sanders?
I like it. I've enjoyed getting to know everyone. Everyone's been so friendly and welcoming to me. It's just made the transition into this job a lot easier with the people that you work with, when you can tell that they care and that they put forth the amount of time and respect.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm going to tell you something. It would be hard for somebody not to like you. The smile you had, I watched you when you decorated for Christmas. I watched you when you went around and got all the cards up and you was leaving them for the drivers. I have a policy that I say that you can't work for a truck lines if you don't want to be around drivers. You just can't do it. You've got, I call it driver friendly.
Oh yeah.
You gotta be driver friendly, and what I love about ours is it's easy to get in that mode because it starts at the top with our president.
Yes.
That's his priority.
Yes.
He lets you know.
Yes.
This job, and we're gonna take care. As simple as that, and I think that we let you know that, and you saw that, and you just bought into it. You just bought into it of helping us take care of the drivers, and that's been great. It's been great. I want to tell you, I had a good time filming that commercial with you guys. That was I don't watch what I do because I think I'm horrible at it, and I get by because I just say what's from my heart. But that was so much fun. I watched that over the holidays, and when that would come on, my wife actually told me. She said, "I've never seen you do that." I said, "Well, it's not me, it's them." I said, "When I say nice and clean, I said they say nice and shiny," and I thought that was so sweet.
Yeah.
And Omar, he got a little,
Oh,
he got a little mood to him. I got to tell him that.
My kids love seeing it. The other day, I went to pick them up from my mom's, and the first thing my son did whenever he got in the car was, "How clean is that sign?" I didn't know what he was talking about at first, and he was like, "I saw you on TV, Mama."
That's good. That's good. We had fun with that. Justin and them, they did a good job. They did a good job.
We did.
You know, you guys helped us with the bicycles, and Wiley Sanders has been doing that for a long time, and every year it just gets bigger and bigger, bigger and bigger.
It really grew, especially right there.
I got a little story that I need to tell. I can tell it while you're here. I got a call. I think we closed it. When was it? Monday? Well, I got a call. I think it was Tuesday. Mm-hmm. And her name was Katie Barfield. I'm bad to mess up name, but I'm pretty sure it was Katie Barfield. And she called me, and she couldn't find a bicycle in Troy, Alabama. She could not find a bicycle in Troy, Alabama, and she wanted me to call DHR and see could we maybe borrow one back or something. But they had gone for the holidays, and thank you, DHR. DHR stayed open that Monday until we got our stuff delivered, and they took time and started giving it out. They would not have been there, but they stayed there and gave out everything. And I would have just, if I could have got anything, I would have loved to just seen some of the smiling faces that probably went to bed thinking they don't have nothing on. You know, I don't know. I think DHR may give it to them before that day, but nevertheless, it was nice. It was nice, and we had fun over there at the bunkhouse doing it that morning, getting it jumped off and started. And I haven't asked you to do nothing yet that you haven't just been willing to jump in and help. Thanks to you, the studio all nice and clean, nice and shiny. No, I say nice and clean. Y'all say nice and shiny.
Yeah, that's right. That's our part.
That's y'all part. Yeah. Well, I'm going to tell you this. Either two things going to happen. Everybody going to love you or everybody not going to love you, because I'm going to put you on the spot. I'm going to get you the pool employee of the month.
Oh.
So I want you to come up here.
All right.
And reach in there. Just get one. Don't stir them around. All right. Tell me who you got.
Austin.
Austin.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. Matt Peacock.
No, Matt Peacock picked him. Let me see
His
that.
driver's name.
Austin and Dino. Okay, see, it's in Dino.
Oh, okay.
But Matt Peacock picked him. Okay, Austin. All right. Austin is the employee of the month. Thank you. He gets a banner.
Yeah, I saw those.
Yeah, he gets one of those, and he gets a parking place, and he gets a little ching ching too. He gets a little ching ching too. But you know what I love about Truck Talk is we don't have sponsors. We're sponsored by Wiley Sanders Truck Lines. So I can ask and say anything as long as it's positive. Our motto is to do everything positive. I think you guys need to be put in there. A special box made for you guys. I don't know. I just want you to know I'm finna go to working for that. You guys deserve it. You guys do a good job. I may have to have 2 boxes. I'm going to work for that. I'm going to go to work on that this morning. I was just talking about it. So it's one thing I like about the leaders for us. Trace, Doug Kitchens, Derek Thompson, John Smothers, Ken Bray, any of those people that our leaders are, you know, and I consider myself as a worker. You know, I tell my people all the time, we just in this together. Without Brandon, Dale, Ricky Free, Kim, none. I couldn't function. I couldn't function. When I don't really want to forget something, I really know it's really important, I tell Brandon.
I believe it. Brandon keeps it together.
She gonna keep it together. She gonna worry me till I do it. If I'm supposed to do it. And it's just like, that's how I can know how Wiley Sanders Truck Line feels about the drivers. Those drivers are our heartbeat. I'll tell people that all the time. I don't care. I'm gonna say it to the end. Those drivers are our heartbeat. They're our heartbeat. If me and you, Molly, if we could go today, you say, okay, Hollis, we're gonna go in business. Say we got a loan, and the loan was due. Our first payment was due in 90 days.
Yeah.
If we didn't make our first payment, we forfeit the loan. Okay, so me and you, we said, okay, we're going to do this. And we got us 15 trucks. I'm going to lose it on a small scale. We got us 15 trucks. But we didn't get 15 drivers.
I don't think we'd make that 90 days.
Huh?
I don't think so.
I didn't even have to finish your dinner. I ain't had to finish your dinner, Mom. We wouldn't make it. And so that's how important the driver is. And you know, I like to take anything bad and make something good out of it. Because the word that I read, the Bible that I read, says everything that is done for the beneficial of us. If you believe. If you believe everything is done, it's done for our benefit. This pandemic, one of the greatest things it done, it showed non-believers in the trucking business just how good the trucking business is to you. Water, paper towels, dog food, cereal. I'm just naming something that people these are necessities that somebody got to have. You got people, all of us got to have water. Mm-hmm. All of us got to have food. Then you got the dog lovers, they got to have their dog food. Then you got the hunters, they got to have their hunting suits and equipment and stuff. And then you got the car people like me, we got to have them good looking cars. So, what am I saying? I'm saying without the trucking business, you can't get these things.
No,
because these things have to be delivered.
Yeah.
Corvettes are made in Kentucky. They got to get from Kentucky to here. Oranges are grown in California. Mm-hmm. They got to get from there to here. Nike shoes are made in California. They got to come here.
That's right.
It's just and trucking gives you such an experience. Me saying that about the tennis shoes. I remember one time I went to California and I loaded, I think it was Lompoc, because I had two great experiences in Lompoc. One time in Lompoc, that's what I'm talking about, Lompoc, California. I loaded a load of tennis shoes. I ain't never seen that many tennis shoes in my whole life. Those tennis shoes was going from Lompoc, California to Miami, Florida.
That's quite a haul. Huh? I said, that's quite a haul.
That's quite a haul, but they needed them now. And the next time I went to Lompoc, because I used to go to my vacation there. I drove the tow truck most of the time, but every year on my vacation, I take the boss's old big 777 and I'd run a trip to California. And one time I loaded in Lompoc a load of dirt. That's what they call it on the bills, dirt. They come in these big old sacks. And it was going to Albany, Georgia. And I've always been curious. You know what they were using it for?
What?
To make beer.
Really?
That's right. You ain't gonna drink no more beer, are you?
I don't.
I'm just telling you how the trucking business connects people together.
Oh, yes.
I think it connects people together. Well, we're gonna take a commercial break. We're gonna come right back. I got a big question I'm gonna ask you.
They need us. They need a home away from home. A place where everything is exactly the way they like it, and the everyday is done extraordinarily well. So today's a new day. Let's be that place. An open sign where there's none for miles. A familiar face that always says, "Welcome back." A meal that refreshes their soul. Let's be that place where they can grab a warm shower after a long day and be that crew that can repair just about anything. Let's say, rest easy, weary traveler. You made it. But let's not stop there. We will lead how America's highway travelers refresh, refuel, repair. We will return every traveler to the road better than they came.
You're not just a number. We know your name. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, family owned, Troy, Alabama. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Come drive for the best today. We got Blue Cross Blue Shield. Hey, we can get you home. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Been rolling these wheels since 1959. Money, money, money. Just rolling these wheels. If these wheels roll, you make money. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we put God and family first. Bo, tell them.
When you think Troy Cable, think of a world-class network. Think of friendly local customer support experts. Think of reliable internet, phone, television, and security for your home or business. Most importantly, think of a hometown company connecting its community. Think fast, think friendly, think Troy Cable.
At Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, the only place you'll be stopping is at the bank. Wiley, money, money, money. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, we put God and family first. Look, the new T680s, they're here, they're here. At Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we still have the $1,000 sign-on bonus. We have good equipment. We have Blue Cross Blue Shield. We have a dental plan. We match your 401k up to 4%. Remember, at Wiley Sanders Truck Line, these wheels roll, you make money. Come drive for the best today. Come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Tell them, boy. Yeah, funny. We're back with Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Line. We have a head of our driver's lounge and bunkhouse cleanup crew. Well, she cleans up. Y'all do the whole building, don't you?
We do. We take care of the office buildings, the lounge, the bunkhouse. We take care of the kennels out there for the drivers who have their pets that come with them. You know,
that is something that Miss Kelly Sanders, she the one that come up with that idea, but I love it. I love it. And I always like take time out to thank Miss Kelly Sanders because she had a lot to do with that bunkhouse. Her and Stephen Winterton, they had a lot to do with it being as nice as it is. And wasn't nothing spared on it.
No.
We laid out the carpet. That dog kennel, it's some places that you pay to keep your dog ain't got it nice as that. I think the fans and I'm into gadgets. I like the little water spigot where they can hit it and it gives out water. It's just really nice. You know, if you look at that and think about that, I look at different companies. Now, my boss makes a strict point to me that I don't worry about them, worry about Wiley Sanders. You'll never hear me call another truck line's name. But what you'll hear me say is, I don't know no other trucking company that's doing it, and I don't know no other trucking company that's got a kennel for driver's dog as well as that. And I want to compliment you on something else. Today was to really bring you up here and compliment you and your staff, so be sure to go back and tell them that how much I think of them. But another thing that you do that people may not even know, most of the time I'm just a voice piece, and I just get things started. But I cook. I do cook the stuff. But when I cook for the drivers, thank you for your help that you give me. I'm telling you, Ma, it is so nice. You know, you make there's little stuff that I'm going to forget because I'm a man. I think, okay, if I got the hot dogs and bread, I got everything. But you go, Hoss, you got the mustard? Hoss, you got the ketchup? Hoss, you got the pickles? You know, and I'll be like, no, but I need that. And the drinks and thinking of the potato chips. Marley, thank you. I mean that from my heart. That is something that I got to prove that I'm going to do about every other month. So I'm going to tell you now, I'll do it in February. I won't do it in January. I'll do it in February. Every other month, I'm going to get up there and I'm going to cook. And I'm going to cook at the driver's lounge.
That's right.
Because I'm cooking for the drivers. Now, anybody can come up there and get a hot dog. But I want them drivers first. And you know, Doug, I'm going to tell on him on TV. Doug always say, hey, I'll get some hamburgers, man. Everybody get some hamburgers.
The hamburgers were a hit.
They was a hit, but now I want everybody to know this. All the drivers that watch the show at night, y'all tell Doug in February, y'all want his favorite seasoning on the hamburgers. Doug has told me that if I'll get the hamburgers and get them to him, hey, I don't know what he's gonna do to them. I'm just gonna cook them, but he wants to put some seasoning on them. He wants to do that, so we're gonna let him do that.
We'll give it a shot for sure.
I hope those guys can remember the hamburgers they got the last time. Those were some good hamburgers.
They were.
Those were some good hamburgers. So we're going to get the hamburgers and we're going to get them to Doug. I'm going to be a little more organized this time. And you done rated up to get an apron, Molly. You done rated up to get an apron. I might get the whole staff an apron. I think everybody likes that apron. And we're just going to do that for the drivers. We're going to do it every other month. And I thank you for helping with it. I think it's real nice. I think the way we do it, the only thing I've got to do, because I don't want drivers to think that they're the only ones that works on Saturdays. And I always do it on a Friday. Yeah. But I think that when I do it in February, I'm going to do it on that Friday evening. And I'm also going to come out there that Saturday morning and do it again. Just to let them know, you know, hey, we'll work on Saturdays too. I really am. I'm going to do that. I don't never want to drive at Wiley Sanders Truck Lines to think that he's down here and we up here. I want our whole family to be right here. We even with each other. We like a ship. We sail together. You know, a ship, you can't carry half of the ship. The whole ship got to sail.
That's right.
And that's where I want to be. And we don't have no captains. We all captains. We're all captains on our ship. Everybody makes our ship move. And you know, and I have to say it again, it's easy to do that and orchestrate that if your leader has that mindset. Trace Parker says, hey, look, I mean, I'm serious when I introduce people to him and I say, this is our president, he'll wave me off. He said, I'm Trace, how you doing? You know, and that works. That works. And that's why I tell people, I don't go, hey, I'm in the supervisor, this all I go in this office, I work with these people, how y'all doing? Because it don't take all that. It takes unity. And I know you know how to do it because you came in and your people love you to death. And so I know you got to know how to treat them because they wouldn't love you if you did. But I don't hear no grumbling. And isn't that good? Doesn't it make you feel good to come into a work atmosphere? I didn't dread coming to work this morning.
Me either.
I didn't dread it at all. I was ready. I was fired up.
I was dreading the cold weather.
Yeah, I got up I've been up since 5, and did a little exercise and eat me a little breakfast.
Did you get on your bike?
I didn't get on my bike. So you're gonna make me tell on myself because I want everybody to know I just did not ride because it was cold. I got bumped and I can't ride right now. You see me keep moving around. I got some issues going on. I got some issues going on that I'm working on. I hope I get better. Boy, I tell you what, I've been struggling all weekend. Me and my wife got up yesterday and had our meeting. And we sit there and watch movies. And when we knew anything, it was 5 o'clock. And I just felt like I had thrown the day away. I got myself in trouble. I said, I ain't done nothing all day but sit on the couch. She said, well, you was with me and we was watching. Yeah.
That's it. That's what we did.
I mean, we just sit there. So I said, well, let's just go to the gym. And we went to the gym and we went in the little 30-minute park. Mm-hmm. And we worked. And the greatest thing about the whole thing was I saw one of our drivers. When I was coming out, he was pulling into the parking lot. And I pulled in over there. And he was going to Crystal's, get him something to eat, you know. We went over there and got him something to eat, and, and just talked with him a little while. He was, he was getting ready to go, and he's real happy, but he asked me not to call his name. He said, "Man, don't do that to me." And I told him I wouldn't, you know. And it was fun. It was just fun just to see him. I love when I go places and I see one of our trucks, you know. I see one of our drivers. I love when I see my employee, but when I see one of our drivers, especially when he's happy. And if I see one and he's not happy, I try to see what I can do to make him happy. That's my next goal after that. What can I do to make you happy? What is the problem? What is the matter?
Yeah.
You know, and we got to keep that attitude. We got to keep that attitude. Well, let me ask you something now. I told you I had a big question for you. At your time at Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, have you had a chance to show anybody about your hobbies? I scared you to death.
I showed you and your wife. Y'all came out and watched me play in one of my pool leagues and stuff, which is starting back this week. So I'm kind of excited about that.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Now, when you stay off from shooting a while, do you get a little rusty?
Yes.
You do?
Practice is important with most sports that you do.
Yeah.
So you have to stay in tune and keep going. I think I took a break there, and whenever I came back, I could tell I took a break.
Yeah. You know, I used to, I wouldn't say I was a women live. I don't know. But I used to be, I'm old fashioned now. You know, I got a little age on me. And I used to think that, you know, I'm just going to say I used to think. And I ain't going to say what. But I found out I got some lady drivers that can doggone show get it.
Oh, yeah.
And when you told me that you shot pool, I used to have a bar. I ran a bar for 9 years, Social Cafe and Lounge in Brandon. And I used to have a pretty good stick. I thought. And I wanted to see you play. Because my deal was going to be I was going to challenge you in your hip. After I saw you play, I got chicken. But that was so fun that night to come up there and watch you guys.
That was very fun.
Let's see who we got calling. Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Good morning.
Good morning.
Justin, I can't hear him. Is it something I need to mash? Hello?
Hello?
Hey, Matt.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing this morning?
I'm
You
doing
cold?
great. I'm glad it's cold. It's a new year, and you know it's January. It's time.
Well, are y'all washing cars this morning over there at Trojan Detail?
Oh, we washing cars. When we wash cars, we try to keep it clean. Even though it's cold, we're going to try to keep it clean.
Well, good, because I need mine washed this morning. You going to be around that you can take me back to work, because I got to get to work.
Oh, yeah, I'll be around to take you back.
All right, I got Molly on the show this morning. You know, Molly keeps the driver's lounge, but she just keeps the whole place out there clean, her and her crew. And, you know, they good at cleaning stuff. But I'm gonna give Molly a free car wash on your behalf if you say it's okay. And I want y'all to clean her car and just see can y'all meet her standards. Now she's a clean, she clean. Now she clean my studio. I don't see nothing nowhere.
No, see nothing nowhere.
Nothing nowhere. But,
Send Milo on to us.
Send Molly on to y'all. All right, I'm gonna send Molly to y'all to get y'all there. How's Jester this morning?
He's doing all right this morning.
Okay. All right, then. Well, I'm not going to hold you, Matt. I know you got a lot of things to do, but just for a minute there, just give me a rundown on what all y'all do, because I know y'all do more than wash cars.
We move, anybody who needs moving, not just in Troy, we move outside of Troy. You just give us a call, we'll come out and look at it. We'll give you a prize. I guarantee we'll probably be about a prize around. We also buy old batteries, not new batteries, old car batteries, motorcycle batteries. Just bring them to Trojan Detail and we'll buy them. Well,
all right, then. That sounds like a good deal. Well, Matt, it's always good to talk to you. We're going to let you go. Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
That's Matt Jordan over there at Trojan Detail. See, I got your talk, Matt, and getting you a free car wash. You check them out. Tell me they clean as you do stuff. You know, we live in a small world. When you get to talking to people, you get to know things. And, You was telling me about your auntie Amanda knowed me, and you know, I just made me feel good. Now I even feel even much more closer to you. The Bible, Molly, tells us, say, if you to find a friend, you first must show yourself friendly. I want to compliment you on how friendly you showed yourself since you come to Wiley. Just like you smiling there, you smile like that from day one since you came in. Ronnie Bozeman, when you was coming, Ronnie Bozeman said, I got us a girl coming. She's ready. And I thought, okay. Most times when somebody hypes somebody up, there's a big but. And I kept listening for it. He never did say it. I said, okay, it ain't no but. Ain't no maybe. It was just, I got us one coming, Hoss. You gonna love them. Everybody knows how I feel when it comes to them drivers. That's the compassion. That's what I was, that is my job. Mr. Stephen Sanders, Mr. Derek Thompson told me to take him. Told me to take him. And that's what I try to do to the best of my ability. I don't never, my phone number is just like Trace Parker. He said he got an open door policy. Doug Kitchen, Safe Director, he said he got an open door policy. Mm-hmm. Jeffrey Bennett, Head Recruiter, I got an open phone policy. 334-372-5049. It's out there. I'm proud to say I don't pay for it. He makes sure it stays on. It's never been off, and I don't turn it off. Now, I go to bed early, but if I get a call on it, if a driver calls me, I will text him or call him back. I do so much on the weekend, but it's fun. A lot of times, it's just communication. Yeah. We are so big, and I love saying that. We're so big, and we hire so many people. That yard, even though I take people around on Thursday, you think about it, Molly, they've been in class all week, and I take them on that little tour on Thursday. Well, they so overwhelmed, they done had their road test. They still ain't quite got it. And sometimes people just call me and say, you know, I need this. Who did you tell me I need to see? They need that. They need that contact that they can reach out to, you know. And we try to give them plenty of contact. You know, I tell people, drivers, when I recruit them, it's like a marriage. We together. As long as you here, we together. I just didn't recruit you and then, I don't know you, I'm going to the next one. No, we together. We together, and when people come aboard around us, I like to let them know that we together. And that's why I wanted you here this morning. I got thinking about it. I said, I haven't brought Molly on the show. This is signed, sealed, and delivered. This is signed, sealed, and delivered. And I apologize. I had forgot. I had forgot. Because I had told Justin, he said, you got any guests? I said, no. And by that time, I got your text, and you said, what time should I be there? I said, now. But I want you to take this time and make sure you speak to your kids and your significant one. Just tell them a hey, because they can watch this later. Yeah. Call their names out.
I know.
I can call your kids' name out.
Well, we got Emma and Jacob. Emma's 14, and Jacob's 12. And then I have my husband, Adam, and yeah.
Well, Molly, I want to tell you something. This is funny, y'all. Y'all gonna get a kick out of it. You know, I'm out there doing this. We finna take the picture of the kids beside the trailer. Yeah. So I say, okay, ain't nobody taller than me out here. Everybody stand behind me. And Molly says, yeah. I don't know about that. You might know that. Your 14-year-old is tall.
Yes. She and I think we're the same height, and I'm like 5'9", 5'10", somewhere in there. And she's not even done growing. Yeah, you was telling me, I don't think you got the standing arrangement right. You know, and I looked back and I saw, whew, if she had the same color hair as you, y'all would be just alike. She looks just like her mama. She looks just like. Well, did they enjoy that? They enjoyed that a lot. They enjoyed that. Their friends, they've gotten a lot of compliments from their friends at school, and I think they had a blast. They would love to be a part of another one. Well, they're going to be a part of it. You know, I opened that up to Wiley Sanders employees first. The Bible says charity starts at home. So that's my home. I open it up to us first, and then I tell our people, if you know somebody, you know, it's one thing I love about Mr. Sanders. He knows
what it takes to make it. He know it takes this community being together, and he punishes this for this community. This is not a profit show. This is a help show. And if you have a friend or someone that's doing a business and they're trying to get started, hey, it ain't gonna hurt them to come over here and tell us what's going on. This is for the community. And I love being a part of for the community. I want you to go somewhere with me the next time I go. I went to the Nutrisystem place. It's behind the old library. Me and Justin went. He gave me this that minute. I mean, we got 2 minutes. You know I get long-winded. But let me hurry up. But we went there and we played bingo, and the mayor came by, and Doug came by, and Doug saw one of his church members. But we had such a good time there. And I just know your spirit, you would love it. You would, those old people. I done fell in love with them. I said I was going to do it during Christmas, but I think I'm going to do that twice a year. About the middle of the year, I'm going to do that. Then do it at Christmas. It ain't going to hurt me. And they loved it. They had so much fun. They came
Y'all played bingo?
Yeah, we played bingo. Girl, let me tell you, bingo has come so far since you know the little chips where you shake the ball?
Yeah,
they don't have that no more. They got it on a laptop, and you hit a button, and when you hit that button, the number comes up. Hey, it's been a ball. Thank you so much for coming. I'm sure Austin thanks you because you pulled his name for employee of the month. See, drivers, I'm stuck on y'all. I love y'all. I love everybody. I love you for coming, Molly. I love Troy Cable for doing this. I don't think it's that no more. Probably messed up right there. All the business in Pike County, thank y'all for being here. Everybody, let's shop at home. Until next Monday, this has been Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Say something nice to someone. Hey, Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we keep it nice and clean. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you.
You're welcome.
Nice and clean.
Nice and shiny.
Are you an experienced driver looking for a good truck driving job? Then try Wiley Sanders Truck Lines. We're looking for team drivers. We're looking for single drivers. At Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we have it for you. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines. Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k, drive for the best. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we know one thing, drivers first. Welcome to Wiley Sanders Truck Line, state-of-the-art bunkhouse. Let me show you. Do you like it cold? Then set it cold. Got the spouse with you? We've got you covered. Sit back in the state-of-the-art bunkhouse and watch your favorite TV show. Relax, have a good time. After a long day, you can come in the state-of-the-art bunkhouse and get a great hot shower. Look how nice they are. At Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, we keep it clean for you. Drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line.